Well, it's been 3 years in the making, but we are back and ready for double for your trouble year, Alberta Champions Cup and the Stampede Challenge. Both of those events have been part of the HNLive family for a number of years, and we're excited about getting back and ready for those this weekend. It's going to be a busy weekend on HNLive. Hello and welcome inside Hockey Talk. I'm Dave Dawson. Thanks so much for joining us. And yes, today we have the organizer of the Alberta Champions Cup and the Stampede Challenge. It is Matt Strong. Always a guy we love to catch up with. And yeah, we missed out in 2020, 2021 during the COVID years was a little bit difficult, as we know all about that. But 2022 is double for your trouble. That's what people are calling it. So why not get right into Mr. Trouble, Matt Strong? And when you mean Mr. Trouble, he's a guy who juggles so many different hats. I don't know. At any point in time, Matt can be doing 9 different jobs. Matt, thanks so much for making time for us. And we're really excited about this weekend. And yeah, what's life like for you right now, getting ready for the 2022 Alberta Champions Cup?
Well, I'm really, really happy to be here. Life right now it's actually been very hectic. But as you touched on, if given the past 2 years, I'll take this any day of the week. We got a little bit of a later start because we weren't really going to go forward 100% commit to anything until we knew that kind of COVID was a bit more or less in the rearview mirror. But once we did, the response from teams so far this year has just been amazing. It's been very busy getting everything kind of all tied up and together and ready to go. But we're now 2 days and 21 hours out from puck drop on Friday morning here, and everything's kind of come together. We're really, really looking forward to it. I know the teams are really excited. I think we have basically almost everybody's roster in now, and I think everyone's just really excited.
Yeah, so maybe for those who are unfamiliar with what the Champions Cup is, Alberta Champions Cup, maybe if you wouldn't mind just explaining it. What is the Alberta Champions Cup?
So the Alberta Champions Cup is actually a 2-city tournament. Every year it changes what divisions we have in Edmonton and what divisions we have in Calgary. This year we'll be running, I believe it's 10 divisions up in Edmonton, and we'll have 12 divisions running out of Calgary. Just over 200 teams will be attending, coming from BC all the way to Manitoba. Teams also coming back from the US, which is nice. Obviously, past 2 years we hadn't seen our southern neighbors at all. It's just I never got to play in this tournament as a kid. I got to play in the Stampede Challenge, and what I remember from all those years back is just the chance, the opportunity to play against people that you don't see every day and over the course of the winter season. And it just makes the experience like that much more special because you're playing against whether it be a team from California or BC, and it's just a really unique experience. It's on a really, really big scale, which just makes it feel that much more special. And then the thought that they get to have, or some teams will be able to have Dave Dawson call their games and it be live streamed for their family to see back home, I think is pretty special too. And then it's an experience that makes ours very unique.
I'm sure there's some maybe more exciting names out there like Peter Labardius. They probably might get a little more hyped up to have that call. I appreciate the flattery. I have mutual respect for you as well. But yeah, Matt, what does that mean? You know, we really value this relationship with yourself and the Stampede Challenge in June and the Alberta Champions Cup this weekend. What has it meant to you and having a guy like Peter Labardius being able to call games?
I think it's really special. I know like Peter's just a name within broadcasting that you don't have to necessarily be a Flames fan to know of him. And even if you don't recognize the name, you hear the voice, you recognize that voice. So I think it just adds to the overall experience of the weekend. Just having a play-by-play call on your game is a special experience as it is, but then to have it coming from Peter Labardius over the course of the weekend is even more so. So I know we're really excited about it. The teams that will have the opportunity to have their games called by Peter are going to be really excited about it too. So that'll be running out of 7 Chiefs Jim Starlight Sportsplex all weekend in Calgary, which I think we'll have over the course of the weekend about 32 teams playing on the live stream.
Which is incredible when you think you stole the words out of my mouth when I was thinking of the different facilities. So yeah, this Jim Starlight Sportsplex at 7 Chiefs is an unbelievable facility, just so beautiful. And of course the Clairview Arena, that rec center in Edmonton. Understand that, it obviously takes a lot of moving parts, Matt, to put this kind of operation together. So yeah, just what has some of those relationships in Edmonton and Calgary, what have they meant to you and being able to help put this together?
Oh, I mean, I can't really understate them. We would not be able to do what we do without the relationships that we have in Edmonton. I think it starts right with our referee coordinators. Every single year, finding the top-notch referees and having the same people that we've had success with that have shown in the past that they care about the experience that the kids are having. And it's like it starts there because that can have such a huge impact on people's experience of the weekend. And then it goes right through to our arena staff that we have that are checking teams in and out, and that they really are our face, because I can't be in every place all at once throughout the weekend. I'll be back and forth between Edmonton and Calgary, but I can't be everywhere. So our arena coordinators are an extension of us and our face. So having all of those relationships, like it really can't be understated. Like we wouldn't be able to do what we do and provide the experience that we provide without those relationships and having such good people.
I understand there's a lot of sponsors that obviously help put this on, and we're very grateful for them on the HNLive side as well. I know on your side are there maybe a couple? It sounds like Edmonton has been a really special undertaking. Has there been a sponsor that's really make a difference in the Edmonton area?
Yeah, Edmonton Events or Explore Edmonton, which is a branch of Edmonton's tourism arm. I think we've been with them for 10 plus years now. So even before I had the tournaments, they've been really, really great to work with. We are not local to Edmonton, but we do have a big presence in Edmonton with our tournament each weekend. And our relationship with them and working with them from setting up room blocks and hotel blocks at properties all across Edmonton for our teams to getting the ice the ice that we need when we need it. They've really been able to help with all of that, or just at least be able to connect us with people that are able to help us, which obviously is really big. Being able to kind of cut down those roadblocks and get over those hurdles, and having someone there that's championing your cause. So Explore Edmonton has been, and Kaylee and her whole group have been great to work with. I know that a big part of being able to be in Edmonton and be as big as we are in Edmonton is because of our relationship and our partnership with them. So we really can't thank them enough.
Well, a good place to champion your cause would be the Champions Cup coming up this weekend. We're excited about that. The 2008 boys division at the Seven Chiefs Jim Starlight Sportsplex, as well as 2010 boys and 2008 girls, Matt. Maybe just quickly, I know you're a busy guy. I don't want to take too much of your time. We're really grateful to have you on. What has it meant to you to see female hockey start to explode and grow and develop more and more, and the caliber of hockey continue to explode every day?
Oh, it is amazing to see. Like it's nothing actually short of amazing to see. Even the last through COVID, but the 2 years prior to COVID to now, like it's monumental how much bigger the sport has grown on the female side year over year over year. It gets bigger and bigger, and it gets more competitive. It's great. Like it's great to see. Every single year, we went from having 3 female divisions, which we still kind of started with now, but those divisions fill up almost right away. They're our quickest ones to fill up. It's great to see the sport growing the way it has within female hockey. They're competitive games. They're very intense. Most of our female groups will be running out. Our top ladies will be playing in front of you, Dave, at Clairview there. So that's our oldest age group. There'll be about 14, 15-year-olds playing. This will be more or less their last year spring hockey. So I think if we can have an experience where they get to have a live play-by-play game from Clairview, I think it'll be pretty neat.
Picking up where we left off, 2019, we did the U14 female division in Edmonton, and we're going to be doing it again. And we're really excited about that, Matt. As always, thank you so much, my friend, for making time. And we're looking forward to this weekend. And yes, if you want to check the games out, head to hnlive.ca. We'll have the 2008 boys division in Calgary and the 2010 boys, as well as 2008 female in Edmonton for the 2022 Alberta Champions Cup, our 5th year in this relationship with Matt Strong and his Alberta Champions Cup and Stampede Challenge group. And we cannot wait for this weekend. On behalf of Corey Pro, running all the things behind the scenes, in Calvin Bellows, thanks so much for watching this episode of Hockey Talk. We'll see you next time.